Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today I'm doing a relationship reading. This relationship can be between you and another person, it can be between you and yourself, it could be between you and, a, an activity, an object, a goal in life, the work you do, your finances. You can put anything in that bracket. Okay? So let us see. Let's see what is this partnership is about. Let's get a general energy with respect to this connection between you and, it's like fill in the blank. What is the general energy? We have failure and we have peace. Okay, let me get some additional cards on this. What is this? I just get that there are things, with respect to this relationship that did not work out, but I think you've made your peace with that. You know that, if a particular relationship which you are concerned about in this reading, if it did not work out, or things have not worked out, or they did not go as per your plan, they took on a totally new direction, you're quite at peace with the fact that, yes, whatever happened, however it happened, now I don't have any qualms. Now I have no problem why things didn't work out, or why they did not go as per your plans or what you had dreamt of, right? And then you realize that, if some things did not work out, other things did work out. So there has been this a hindsight vision, which now, you are at peace with that and you're quite happy the way things have worked out. We have the Lovers card over here. So there is this very this relationship is about, something you chose, Scorpio. And if you feel that there was a relationship or there was a connection which failed, which did not work out the way you wanted to, fail is a very strong word, but the card here is of failure, as in it did not work out the way you wanted it to. You are, you're very happy with the way things did work out, and you went along with the choices. The Lovers card is also about choices, but I feel it's about a romantic relationship, where it is a relationship and where it is not a relationship. It is about what you chose, what did not materialize in a desired manner. You're quite at peace with that. Let us see, who are you in this relationship? Ace of Swords. You're somebody who was very clear with respect to this. Very, very clear in your thought process. You wanted it, and you did whatever you could. You did not keep anything, hidden from you, from yourself, or from the other person. And who is the other person? We have this ego card over here. So the other person, the other person did feel that they were not free to be a part of this relationship at that point in time when things started failing, why the relationship wasn't working out, because they were trapped in something, though, and it was their own illusion, it was their own makeup which kept them trapped. And here we have this card of, being freed, but you are freed of what? Of whatever you were trapped. So the other person, had these kind of illusions that this is the relationship they cannot proceed with, and whatever illusions they had, that's that is privy to them only. But they had their own illusions, and based on those they made the choices with in this relationship. You were very clear, they were not very clear. Maybe they knew it, but they were not honest with you. They did not share it with you. They kept their fears and insecurities to themselves. They kept their own plans to themselves. Probably this was a relationship, where it was for something, but they had other plans as well. Okay. So the other person, or the other thing in the other party in the relationship, is very confused, or they were not able to share their confusion with you, or they did not want to share it with you. Okay. What is the past of this relationship? We have the Queen of Swords here. Now, this is the recent past. There has been, I feel there has been some kind of a disconnection. There has been some very plain speaking which has happened in the past. Things have been put out in the open the way, I mean, it's being put the way it is. No beating around the bush, no mincing words, no sugarcoating words. There is a lot of clarity about what's working in the relationship and what is not. Maybe you have had a conversation like that where things were spelt out the way they are, or maybe it's your own thought process, Scorpio, where you're very, very clear now that what is it that you don't want in the relationship and what is it that you are happy to keep in the relationship. That clarity has come, and you are in no position to entertain things which are confusing, which are illusionary, which are vague, which do not have any clarity. You do not want that now. So in the history, in the past of this relationship, everything has been very, very clear. And for some of you, you've probably disconnected from the other person, or you've disconnected from, whatever the other thing is in this relationship. You've probably left it for a while, even like, it's an activity which you felt it wasn't working out, whatever it is, right? You've put it in the cold storage, let's say. Okay. Now let us see. Okay, what's this about? We have the awakening, and because of this disconnection, or because of this pause in your relationship, there are a lot of spiritual truths which have come out, which are giving you that peace. That, all right, yes, this is what I mean. The way things happened, a lot of realization has dawned on you because of the way things did not work out, and that is what is making you feel peaceful and happy. That fine, whatever it is, it's all making sense to you, Scorpio, and that's why you're quite at peace with whatever happened, whatever the disconnection is, whatever the not working out of things. You don't have any problems, you don't have any qualms, because it's awakened you to aspect of existence, a spiritual understanding, right? If not spiritual, at least things have fallen into place, that what is happening in life right now and what could have been are two very different things. But right now, whatever happened, you are quite happy with that realization, and you're quite happy to be in the flow. What are your lessons in this relationship? What are the lessons for Scorpio in this relationship? Strength. You have it's also spiritual strength. It could be it's spiritual strength, mental strength, as well as physical strength to endure whatever is perceived as failure of the relationship, to stick with it and see the awakening you got, and see the kind of peace of mind it has given you. So I just get the sense that this has been very, very difficult for you, Scorpio, but you've come out shining like a diamond in this. You have gained a lot. Things have fallen into place for you. You're at peace with yourself. It has definitely, definitely added a lot of muscle to you in terms of emotions, in terms of mental strength and the endurance to go through something so difficult. So this relationship was in your life to make you strong, spiritually strong. You kept, you just went through the entire thing, and now you realize the kind of strength you have gained by going through this kind of a turmoil. Okay. So that's your what are your okay, let's say, what are your lessons also? Sorry, what are the challenges? No, these are the lessons, these are the challenges. Challenges are that you're out like a winner. You've come out a winner in this. There's a lot you've accomplished. There's a lot of victory. There's a sense of accomplishment that yes, whatever it is, I went through it, but I have come out, being the king of the jungle. You've got those qualities now in you. You've become a leader. You have, the leader always holds a flag. You've accomplished a lot in this relationship, Scorpio, for all what you have gone through. It has given you so much strength. It's put you in that category of a leader, whatever kind of a leader you feel you are. There's a sense of victory, there's a sense of strength. You know that you can overcome anything, you can accomplish anything. You've become this wonderful leader right now because of this relationship. Okay. Now let us see what is the present of your relationship. What is the present energy of this relationship? the world. Something about this relationship is coming to an end. Something is concluding, Scorpio. Whatever it is, you've been going through it, but the final call hasn't been taken. So now, in the present, you will see even more success with this relationship. You will know exactly what course it is going to take now, and it's going to be an end of the burden for you, right? It's going to be the end of the burden for you. What is the universe's guidance for you? Chariot. The universe is going to start something for you. Maybe it's going to start a process whereby this entire thing culminates, whereby this entire thing is wrapped up, and whether you proceed ahead with it or you leave it for good, that kind of a conclusion you're going to see. So whatever wasn't working out, whatever it was, the final stamp is going to be put on this relationship by the universe in the days to come. You have learned all what you could. You've gone through whatever you could. You've learned your lessons. You're at peace with it. So now you're ready to move either forward with it or leave it at a happy place and then move on from there. It's different for in every case, but the fact is that whatever little loose ends were hanging, they're all going to get tied up now. Okay, the process is going to start. Okay. And we have the Emperor card here. The very strong energy in you, Scorpio, because of because of this. So use whatever the universe begins and initiates for you. Take control of the situation and then follow up with whatever you need to do, because it's totally your call now. So you will see, all of you will see some movement happening with respect to the relationship. Take charge of it and see what you need to do. Okay, and what's the outcome? We have the Eight of Cups. Now you see, this is a card of turning your back on something, but it is not the end, because we are still in the middle of 1 to 10. Okay, so this is the number 8. So the outcome is that whatever the challenges were, whatever the difficult part was with respect to this relationship, all that is going to get over for sure. Like I said, something is going to culminate, and then you will see what you want to do with that. So if with the Eight of Cups you want to go ahead with this towards a wish fulfillment and your happiness with respect to it, that option is there. That you will decide by the action and the steps you take when the universe initiates something for you. If you want to wind it up completely, that call is also yours, because you are in the Emperor energy right now, Scorpio. Okay, but you will definitely put an end to some at least 3/4 of the entire journey, and at least you will reach a conclusion about whatever was bothering you, so that you move away happily from there. And a lot depends on the other person as well, what both of you plan. But the fact is that the troubled times are definitely getting over. They are not going to be repeated. They are not going to come back in your relationship again. What guidance can we give you? Let me get a little more guidance for you. It says trust. So whenever the universe gets things going for you, Scorpio, just trust that this is what the universe wants you to follow up with, and kindly do that. Follow the advice of the tarot, and you see, you will definitely put this troublesome phase in this relationship and in this journey with this other person. All the troubled times will definitely get over. Be in your energy. Okay, so Scorpio, with that I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.